Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Baby ZK. I'm back with another podcast, and today we are with an artist, and the artist is
Que Rodeo on all platforms. You can look me up.
yeah, Kevin. Me and him used to work with each other. We old time buddies. We old time friends. So, bro, like, what first inspired you to like become an artist, man?
I mean, I already had the connection since like 15, 16. But like, I always wanted to become an artist, but I think I didn't know I had the skill for it. So like, it was heartbreak. It was
Mm-hmm.
bad. So my friend got me to the studio and said, "Yo, you trying to record a song about what happened?" I said, "All right, let me record how it goes." And I recorded. It was bad, but he did the magic. You know how the producer is. So after it sounded good, and it kind of blew in TikTok. It was more. It's like a Mexican traditional music. It's like sad, but it caught kind of big in TikTok. So I said, I'm gonna just make more of this.
Yeah, because I saw like I did a little, I did my little research before you got here. I saw you like you top 50 in the charts. I think if Ecuador, if I'm correct.
Yeah, Ecuador.
Ecuador, you top 50 in the charts. I've seen like, bro, I've heard your clips of your music. I like it's kind of fire. I love the beat though.
The beat.
The beat. I don't understand the words, but I don't want to admit it. But I feel the song though. I feel the song. I feel the song. I feel the songs.
Yeah, I'm very versatile. What I do, like you heard my first song, it's like more corridos, but I do reggaeton, I do trap. I do pop. I do more English too, because people want me to make like English music, because like you can't understand what I'm saying, but
Yeah, on some like, how can I explain it? Like, I don't know, like an art, like some Cardi B type thing, like how she
Cardi
does
B.
it. Like, I'm like that's an artist I think of that does English Spanish, like
yeah, I'm sure.
like Bad Bunny kind of does English Spanish, like those type of artists is like that goes back and forth with the lingo. So
That's one of my inspirations. Like Bad Bunny is one of like, he got me into the lyrical a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, he does a lot of versatile too. He doesn't only make reggaeton.
Mhm.
He does trap. He does pop. He did country.
He did country?
Yeah, he did country.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know Bad Bunny did country, man.
But yeah, then he always writes about like real shit, like love, how woman. He made a song about women, like women abuse.
Mhm.
It was pretty deep. But he does more about love and laws. He doesn't do nothing about guns and money and shit like that. Like
Yeah, so you don't really want like if you do trap, you want to stay away from that guns and like
yeah,
like even so like if an artist is singing about that in the trap, your lyrics will connect, but in a way it wouldn't connect to that.
yeah, something like that.
No, it's like I feel like that's fire because like having this. Not only having like the English aspect of people who understand English, but having the Spanish is kind of like combined.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, actually be fine, man. Like, but I can't wait. When you got that English one, I'll definitely be listening to that.
I'm working on it.
I can't lie. I don't be understanding the Spanish, but like, bro, like how, like, have you ever had like creative block? Cause like I know as an artist, as a person, like as an artist, like there's creative blocks all the time. Like, have you ever been in that space where you're like, damn, I don't even know if I can do this right now.
Yeah, I've been like last week.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have this song and they sent me a beat.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even fuck with it. Like, but I feel like I could have done something with it, but I don't know. Like my mind was blank on it. But it took some time. I made some different versions of it. But it depends on the beat. Like I feel like my mood also matches it. If I'm feeling good, I'll write something good. If I'm feeling sad, I'll make something. But
I mean, that's how it be, bro. Like I know, like I have like some friends that does music. I know some people that does music. Like my boy Monty, he does music. Clover.
shout out to Monty.
Shout out to Monty. My boy K D Vans, if I'm correct, he's right over there. Like he's not in the camera shoot, but he's right over there. He does music also. Other people I know, like there's Little Swiss. He does like Swizz. I think you know him. Like he's from Hartford. He's a known artist.
Yeah, I heard him. But
Like Swizz does some things. Like like I know some people that does music, and like it's just that creativity. Like that's what I always like. I always fell in love with music. So like the creativity and trying to understand, like especially talking to you as an artist to artist, like how that art is. Like how do you feel? Like what not inspired you, but like what made you like the day you had dropped your first song, right? And like the first song that blew up. How did you feel about that? Like,
I was surprised because I mean my recent song was the one that blew up. Like I have like 50K streams.
Mhm.
It's pretty good. I was surprised because I felt like all the work I did, it also luck. It's also luck. Like it depends how your music is, how people like it, how reference is like in the song. But it's also luck. Like Bad Bunny didn't blow up just because he made a song in SoundCloud. It was luck. People fucked with it. But he also had marketing. So
Marketing
I
does
felt
do a
yeah a
lot, yeah.
lot of marketing. Um, so when I got like my 50K, I was shocked. Like I felt like that isn't me.
No,
But yeah.
I get it. Like, but I do got a question. Like, do you have any rituals or routines that you do before, like, you like start your music? Because you know, like Snoop Dogg may go smoke a couple spliffs. Wiz might smoke a couple spliffs. You know, like some dudes I know, like they listen to, like for example, like if I said Little Dirk, he might listen to his songs before he like goes to the studio to have the feel of like, yo, this is what I'm already going into. Like these type of songs I'm about to rap about. Like, what's your ritual, your routine?
I'm very religious. I pray. Like I'm always on the Bible.
Mhm.
Also, I sing a song before I start, like any song, just to get my voice warm up.
Mhm.
Also, I bring my friends to the studio.
All right,
Cause
so the vibe, you make sure
yeah,
you got the vibe. Of
also criticism. Like if they like it, I'll say yeah, keep on. But if you don't like it, I'll tell them what do you recommend? Like what should I switch?
vibey. I know you be vibey in that studio with your
Of
boys.
course.
Nah, but like for your style, bro, like clothing style, like have your clothing style that you wore before, like just things started popping off, the same or like changed or like with your music.
It did change. Now we're more black. Like that's my code. Wear black, not because I'm emo or anything.
My man said I'm not emo though. Like I like black, but I'm not emo.
But my other reference is NWA. When they started making music, they wanted to be unique.
Mhm.
They didn't want to be like anyone else, so they started wearing black because that brings more like male like masculinity. Yeah.
Right.
So I started wearing black myself. I never used to wear designer back then until what was it, like last year. I got Miri now. That's like my code. But
Okay, I do got a question. Which NWA artist is your favorite? Because you brought up NWA, and like some people go to Easy E, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. Like out of like the entire, because you know there's more group people in the group. Who's like your favorite
it has to
person?
be Dr. Dre. He's the producer. Like his beats are fire alone.
Hey man, Dr. Dre be fire though.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie, Dr. Dre be hitting it though. I mean like his growth over the time, like Dr. Dre's like fire. But like, what's the biggest like challenges you face as an artist, bro? Like
Haters.
haters.
A lot. When I started, there was a lot of hate. Like people said, "Oh, you should make better in your words. You're copying this artist. You're copying that artist. You should do something else. I
Mhm.
feel like music's not for you." And I was sure, I didn't grow the talent to make music. I worked for it.
Mhm.
I couldn't sing, but I took classes. So I took that to heart, but it didn't like put me on doubt. It pushed me more. Like it told me your music's trash, so I made better music. I have different genres. So that's like my biggest I'll say downfall on it, but it also brought me up.
So like, what's your favorite genre, bro? Like, if you had to choose like one genre as an artist, right?
Mhm.
You would have to continuously like do for the rest of your life. You have to choose one genre. You can't change it. You can't switch it up. Like, it has to be that genre.
Oh, it's hard.
Like, like,
Yeah.
like. I know it's hard, but like, it's like that one genre. Cause you know, like as an artist, sometimes like the music industry, they gonna push you in one category. Cause
Course,
like
of
this is
course.
where you popped off at the most, and they see you like this is it. But if you had to only choose that, like what would it be?
Probably trap, because I feel like in trap it's pretty versatile too. Like you can hype it up. It can be sad. People tell a story they're in trap, like rap generally.
Like some party next door, Tory Lanez type
Yeah,
stuff.
that's more R&B, but yeah, you can
No, they have like trap soul.
They
like,
do?
They're like they're not. They seem R&B, but they're like trap soul. They're a combination of a lot.
Yeah, something like it.
So they're like trap soul R&B mixed together. Yeah, they're kind of like that mixed together. Because like if you listen to like Tory Lanez, like I'm a Tory Lanez fan. Like I
Sure.
listened to him since I was like young. So if you listen to some of his songs, some of it is like trap, and then you have the R&B part in it. So it's like you have the slow melody, but he's rapping.
So he
Like,
fusion it.
yeah,
He
it's like
fusion
it's
it.
a trap. That's where you get like the trap soul music.
Hmm. Yeah, what you mean? Like The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Like he raps sometimes in songs, but it's like it's a beats.
I don't like the new Weeknd. I like the old Weeknd.
Yeah.
I was
The
I
Hills.
no the dreadlock Weeknd where it was like hanging off his hair Weeknd before he cut it again. Like that Weeknd.
Like Starboy era.
Nah,
Before
bro.
that.
Nah, it was like when he did like Wicked Games and like when he did the remix of like Drunken Love and all those.
Oh,
Like,
start his
that-
career. Gotcha.
Like started his career. He was trying to get somewhere though. He was trying to get somewhere. Now it's kind of like you're like everybody else.
I mean, yeah, he changed his name now. Like he's not even The Weeknd, considered The Weeknd anymore. He's seen his real name. I think it's Adele. But
There's already Adele. What?
I don't know.
Like, no
Adele.
lie, I'm not gonna search up Adele on the. If I'm searching up Adele, I'm looking for the singer Adele. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
look for the male Adele. No,
Like
no.
he said, he doesn't want to be considered The Weeknd anymore. That's why he's making a movie. If you never heard of that.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, I want the Weeknd. I stick with the Weeknd because when I want to listen to you, it's not on the weekend, but I want the weekend.
It's for the bed, you know.
Bro, it's not for. Nah, real it is though. It's just like it's for the bedroom, bro. But like, no lie, I'll be bumping to that thing walking to class. I'll be like, oh, it's hit right now. It pop on. I'm not changing that. Weekend, you play. But like, if his new stuff come on, yeah, I'm not listening to that. I can't. I don't think I can get into the groove of like his music. Like some artists, when they change their flow, I don't really be getting into it. Depending. Cause like if it's a fight, like if it leveled up, yeah. Like if you look at Drake, him is like he leveled up his flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like Drake, I will listen to some of his new things, and some of his new things is like, yeah, that's not for me. But like, that's not my cup of tea. You feel me?
Mhm.
But like old Drake, I would definitely bump to, cause in my opinion, I felt like they were working harder for that.
Gotcha. Because I feel like new Drake, he's stealing flow a lot.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Like
he
he
is
stole
stealing
flow
flow.
back in the day too. But like you ain't peep until now.
Nah, now people are noticing. Remember the Super Bowl? Oh, that was
Oh
bad
my
for
god,
Kendrick.
bro! It was bad for Drake. The Super Bowl really was. Yo, when Kendrick looked at that, Kendrick was avoiding the camera the entire
Right.
time. When he looked at the camera,
like,
he was like,
straight.
"Hey Drake, I know you like him young." I was like, "Oh, why you gotta call the man's out like that?" But like, nah, like when that beef started between them, yo, I was kind of bad. I was like, damn, is Drake really talking to kids? But like, I also have to remember when Drake wrote half of these songs, he was still like in Degrassi. He was still a kid, so he's like, he's trying to like Uzana with that one song. I forgot I forgot what it's called, but I know he was like, he's singing about like this girl and how his mom don't want him to be like, her mom don't want him to be with him, and because he got tattoos and all of this, and he acts a certain way, but like that's the old him. And he's talking about his past relationship. Yeah. Which is like the thing about Drake is like he connects with people that's like, it's like that one girl that you want but you can't get. And now y'all in two different universes, but you see her at the party, but she with her friends, and like you can't go out to her because it's like, damn.
Yeah,
we don't even talk to each other like that. No
Gotcha, yeah. But Kendrick is more like, I feel like he's more like real life. Like he talks about his life also, but he talks also about like, because he made that song about racism, right?
Yeah, he made All Right. He made King Kunta. He made like mad songs about it.
Yeah. And Drake doesn't do that. Drake is more like God's plan. I mean, that was pretty fire, but
Drake is more of how can I say? He wants the culture because he's mixed. He's Jewish and black.
Yeah.
So he wants the culture, but he wants to stop it where it's like it don't benefit him no more. You feel me? Like I feel like Drake does accept his black side, but when it gets to a point where it don't accept it, like benefit, like Amber Rose for instance, like Amber Rose is half black, but she won't admit that she's half black. But mind you, the only reason why she's popular is because she was using the cult like hip hop and like black culture to hang around them.
Yeah.
And, like, build herself up.
You see Drake speaking Spanish now. He makes Spanish music.
Bro,
that was whack.
I was like, the only song he only made that was fire that was like half Spanish was
with Drake, with Bad Bunny,
Bad
right?
Bunny, yeah, Bad Bunny. That's the only one I really like.
Yeah, right.
I was kind of fucking with it, but like I think Drake should really like, in my opinion, Drake would dance hall. He kind of he hit it with dance hall, like regular music, like English music. That's his category, but like when he starts expanding, like it kind of like he's not like how I'm gonna say like how Chris Brown was. Like if you met Chris like, cause like Chris Brown is like an artist we kind of grew up on, cause like you know. He been here since he was like 16 in the game. He been here for different.
He been starting young.
Yeah, like different generations. Like I know I saw a podcast with Chris Brown. They try to keep him in one category because that's what he was really popular at. But I think that was before he made "Take You Down," and he was like, "Yeah, nah, bro, I want to do Take You Down." And he put it out, and it got famous, and that expanded him into now multiple categories where he makes African music. He makes
everything.
Yeah. He would make a Spanish song. Like he makes everything, and it's kind of like, but that fits him. That fits him because he can diverse himself in those.
Well, Drake, it's more like if he does a Spanish song, it's not gonna fit. Like his recent one, I feel like his accent didn't even match what he was trying to say. Like,
nah, cause like his Toronto accent, his Toronto accent, Canadian accent helps him. Like it helps him with like kind of with reggae music, cause you can just tweak certain words you say. But
Spanish is not.
Spanish is not his lane, bro. It's not his lane. It's definitely not like. But like it's like that's not his lane. Like I don't know, a lot of artists just be trying to expand. It's really not their lane, bro. Like I don't understand why. But I get you want to diverse yourself, you want to put yourself in different categories and try to fit. But when that song flops, it ain't nobody's fault but yours.
It depends on the person too. Like Bad Bunny, he's versatile. He goes on every lanes. But it does fit him. Well, other people doesn't even like. They try to make some country, like I said, and they can't do it.
Like. For instance, when I'm not trying to glaze Beyonce, but when Beyonce made country, a lot of people are fucking with it and saying, well, I don't know a lot of country songs that's Beyonce's, but it's like she made so many country songs with so many different artists that are in country that you wouldn't know it's hers because she wouldn't even be mainly singing on it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like with her, she stepped out her box from like hip hop, pop to country, and like that fit her. Now if Beyonce does Spanish. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know. Like I'm saying, if she does Spanish, I don't know if that's gonna work for her.
Maybe.
Like it might. It's Beyonce, but it also might not. No lie. What y'all think? No lie. I don't know. Y'all gotta tell me.
You know, Post Malone makes country now.
Oh, bro, I heard that. I told him to turn that off.
He went from congratulations to now yeehaws, bro.
Bro, I've seen that with Post Malone. Cause when I grew up, when I heard first from Post Malone was. Congratulations was White Iverson, if I'm correct. I think that was one of his songs. And heard that first time, I was like, damn, this kind of fire. And my brother had played it, and he was like, please don't repeat this to mom. Like, he was like, he played it, and he was like, yo, don't go home repeating the songs. He was like, don't repeat these songs. And I'm singing it out loud, because, you know, like, I'm like, what, like 9, 10, and I'm singing it out loud. Because, like, it's a catchy song to me. But, like, when he started making country, I heard his country song, I was like, yeah, I'm not messing with that. Because it's like, you can do that because you got the money. But that's not your lane.
Yeah,
like,
that's not your thing.
That's not your lane, bro. Like, I don't know, like, some artists, they can do it because when you get the money, you have that much money, like, you can expand yourself. But like, before you put it out, you got to know if it's actually for you. Because you can put out a song and you think it's for you, but it's not actually for you. You can do something you think is for you, it's not actually for you. And realistically, you're in a different category, but because you want to do this so bad,
you're doing it.
You're doing it, and it's not going well.
You want to fit in categories just to get rewards too.
Yeah, like
Post Malone got like what is it? The Grammys just for that, because he wanted to fit in. Like Lil Nas X, remember when he made that rodeo, the song that.
That was kind of catchy though. Like he first song, like I think that was like his first popular song and like popped out. And he was like, I don't know what's up with Lil Nas X now.
No, he switched.
He's a different dude. No, not that he's gay. I'm just talking about his music.
But the thing is that people thought if he should be country or rap, which was confusing to people because when he won rewards
for rap too. Like he's good at. The thing is, Lil Nas X can do both. He can do rap. He can do country. He can go back and forth. That I can see because I remember he did a couple songs. I forgot that one
He
song.
made a whole album about it too.
Yeah, like he did like a couple raps when he did the one with Jack Harlow. Like that thing was that was popping off. Like he can
Until
go
he
back.
started saying some gay shit.
Yo, don't lie. I would not cap. A lot of people fuck with Lil Nas X until he started doing some gay shit, and then people are like, "Come on, bro, you're
the
doing
music
too much.
video.
You're doing too much." Like he's a great artist, but I feel like he does too much in his songs. You know what I mean? Like
It's a music video too, like the Devil one.
nah, bro, I wasn't kind of fucking with it, bro. That wasn't me. Like with Doja Cat too. Like Doja Cat, I don't feel like I remember seeing Doja Cat and then an artist, and then all of a sudden online, I just saw that she was bald, and then like all over the place with makeup all over herself, and I was like, oh.
It's Illuminati.
Nah, for real. I'll be like, I hope, like, in my head, I was like, I hope you know this is, like, my first impression of you without music. like, that's my first impression without music. And I was like, yeah, that's not kind of rocking for me, bro.
But it's like, it's also for, who is it? Kanye West.
Kanye West?
Yeah, they're all switching, like.
We can't talk about Kanye, bro. You gonna get the Ye fans. Don't let this blow up on TikTok. You gonna get the Ye fans getting mad at us. And oh, sorry, I saw a message. I'm sorry, you guys. You
on
gonna
TikTok.
Nah, bro. Like you gonna get the Ye fans mad at us. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I love college dropout Kanye. I love Kanye West.
Till Vulture.
I love old Kanye West.
Till Vulture. Vulture ruined it. His merch.
Bro, like, no lie, Kanye be telling the truth. But I think the way he...
It's way too...
The way he says it and says it out to people, it's kind of like, hey, man, now you're reaching. But I don't think... When Kanye was in those, like, podcasts and said certain things, kind of agree with him. Because it's like... Certain things he's not wrong about, but the way you're saying it, like when he was like running for his presidential campaign, man.
He was, oh yeah,
and I
forgot about that.
I remember
he had like 500, 600,
500
right?
votes, man. Right? I was like, who was voting for Kanye? Why? And like, bro, I saw the first like votes that he had, and. Not even that. I remember he was with a campaign trial. He was like, "Yeah, slavery was a choice," and like ever since then,
it was
like,
a choice.
Like he was like, it was a choice, and then anybody that was going to vote for him said no. Like, and it was like, but I think Kanye, bro. I think he's a great artist. Period. Great producer, great artist.
Producer on top. It's just the way he acts. It's not
bro,
there.
Phenomenal producer, bro. I remember I was listening to Jamie Foxx podcast, and they were talking about. It's that one song. It says, she said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, Alita Banana, and Ted Party of Ride. That song, bro. And they said like Kanye produced it. He looked at it and he was like, I think Jamie Foxx sung it a certain way, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, don't do it like that. That's not how he's supposed to do it. It's supposed to be like He wanted him to talk to it, and like that song ended up blowing up. One of his blowing up songs, and it's like, yo, no lie, those type of producers and artists, when you have that creative mindset of like, when nobody sees your vision, and this is for anybody for anything you do. When it comes to your vision, nobody's going to see how your vision is in the first place. And I know you can test to me on that for being an artist. Yeah. Nobody's going to see your vision in the first place. It's for you to prove to everybody that that's how your vision is supposed to be. So at first, some people might be looking at you and be like, damn, that's not it, bro. That's not it. But if you know how you want it to be, do it.
It's your music. It's your style. You're the brand. Just
right,
bring it out.
Your music, your style, your clothing, your fashion, like anything you do, your content, job, 9 to 5. You can have a regular 9 to 5 job. You got a vision on owning that business one day that you working at. Go for it.
Bring the workout.
Go for it, man. Go for it. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. So it's a free country. To a certain standard.
Yeah,
but it's a free country.
Certain people.
For certain people. But like, it's a free country, man. Do what you gotta do, bro. Like,
nah, Trump ruined it.
hey, man. Going political, but hell yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, man, if we could get certain people in certain positions, that shouldn't be there. No matter what, you can do it. Can't nothing stop you, bro. Nothing stop you. I'm not even gonna lie. Nothing gonna stop you.
Like, well, nobody's gonna say no. I mean, unless you're young, you got parents, but
Yeah.
besides,
But even then, like, bro, there are like kid content creators. There's kids things that does this. I think there was a 13-year-old helping run like Camilla Harris's campaign, bro.
really?
Yeah, like he was like 13, like on the news talking about how like their environment and how everything is. Like, I hope you know, like during election days.
Mhm.
I don't know if you did this in elementary school, but I know some elementary school teachers, they hand out papers, be like, who would you vote for? Like, Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards.
Yeah.
You know how like they would be like, who would you vote for a president?
And the kids pick.
Yeah, and the kids pick. Like, no lie, they be watching, they be understanding. No lie, I feel like depending if they get coerced into not understanding of maybe this is better, but realistically, they had that at the jump, bro.
Yeah. I never had that though during elementary though.
No, there's some teachers that actually do it. They be like heading out, be like, who would you vote for? And like, they'll have like their own fake ballot. Cause you know, like some kids want to vote, but they can't cause like you're not 18.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the day I went to vote, I was happy as hell. I was like, damn. 4
Really?
years ago, I couldn't have voted.
When I voted, I went to McDonald's, got myself an ice cream, celebrated. I was like, ooh, what's next? What's next?
Because it feels like that one, because like it's that one accomplishment you do. It's
As
like,
an adult?
damn, as an adult, like first it's voting at 18, going into clubs,
Taxes.
tax, depending what you do though. Cause like if you still in college, you still got a couple years on that on doing the taxes. You still got to do it, but like they not on you as much.
Mhm.
Taxes, I wasn't looking forward to that. I was never looking forward to that. Being able to go out when you want to and not get in trouble for it, depending if you still live with your mama.
Exactly.
I know if some of you guys still live with your mama be telling y'all to come home at a certain time. But when you 21 though, bro, I know I'm gonna slap the ID right on that countertop.
Just wait till 12 o'clock. Give me a beer.
Give me a rock, bro. Right? 21, that ID on that count. I think that's the last accomplishment as an adult. Like, I think getting you know, having a job, having a family, but like, still in that youth age, just like, bro, slapping that ID on the counter. That's how you know you really made it. Like,
Right? When you get a beer and table, yeah, can I see your ID?
Yeah. Be like, yeah, but I need to see your.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm wait till 12 o'clock. Because you know the day before I'm gonna be like 20. So
Yeah.
at 12 I'm gonna be 21.
Now 11:59, if the store's open, 11:59, just looking through the store, and then be in line at 11:58. Wait a minute, procrastinate until 11:59. Slap your ID on the table at 20.
Alright.
Bro, no lie, I think being an adult, bro, like the accomplishments, but I do be missing a kid, bro. Cause there's a lot of responsibilities you don't have to do. Like my first responsibility was going to school, getting a like part-time job, and then like doing homework.
If you could say a certain age, what would it be?
A certain age,
Like forever.
forever.
I would say 21. Like you're still young, but you're like an adult now.
Yeah, low key 21. I would say 21 would be the age I would want to stay forever. Because like legally I'm illegal in America. I'm 21, legal in America. But like if I didn't live in America, I would say 18.
18?
Yeah, if I never lived in America, like if I like lived in, because every other country you're legal at 18.
Yeah, you can drink like at 17, 18.
Yeah, like
right?
17, 18. And America is only 21 because they changed it. Because we have a lot of,
Political stuff. Yeah.
not even political, bro.
It's more like.
A lot of us frontal lobe ain't developed yet, and we don't
Wait,
need
so
to
you saying us Americans it's not developed than like
bro,
some
have
from
you,
Russia.
Bro, if you put,
I mean these tanks already like
no lie, if you put an average, no, because Americans be stressed as hell and we make it do. I'm gonna say if you put an American, an Asian, a Hispanic, and a black person all in one room, right?
Mhm.
And they had to go drinking for drinking. That American ain't winning. You got a Russian in there. You got a
Hispanic.
Hispanic in there. You got a European in there. You
No,
got
the Asian. The Asian might be first though.
I feel like depending on what we do, if we do like a white American country boy, like a real country grew up
100% Caucasian.
100% Caucasian country boy grew up around like uncles and aunts drinking. Yeah, he might outwin. He not going to outwin the Hispanic, but he going to outwin everybody else, bro.
Yeah, the Hispanic's gonna win.
Nah.
Nah, I went to the club.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't drink though. Don't worry.
I mean, if you're out of the country, you're fine. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was out of the country. Yeah.
Okay.
And there was a Hispanic. He was on his 20th shot and he wasn't drunk yet.
20?
20 shots.
I can't lie. I know somebody that like can like they're of age. They're 21. They can drink, bro. And bro, when I tell you they can, depending what it is,
Mm-hmm.
It won't touch them. Like if they have a full stomach, they drink, bro.
Really? Nah,
They don't feel nothing, bro. They can literally walk up and running down the street, and they'll be fine. You wouldn't know that they're off their 50th shot that day.
Like out of the country. I think my
He's like, I want to try to know I'm in a different country. I'm not
different
even
country.
I'm not even in the U.S. I'm in a different country.
Yeah, I think my tolerance is like 10 shots and I'm out.
Yeah, DR 18 at the time of my
Ecuador
life.
like 16.
Yeah, you were definitely legal then. Like it
Yeah,
was definitely legal. Like
I was walking the street. There was a kid with a cigarette.
bro, that's
Bro.
how it be in different countries. Like I think grow up in America and then you go to a different country, bro, and you just see certain things. You're like, damn, this is really legal over here. Like.
Hot.
Like you got like you're really like 17 just smoking a cigarette and the cop ain't gonna bug you about it. Like you really like 16 have a full bottle of alcohol and just walking up and down the street like.
While you walk here with a bottle of alcohol, you're automatically arrested.
Nah, for real. They go ask you a question. What you doing? Exposure of drinking. Man, you go to a different country, they drinking right at that corner step like
Right.
this.
They be by with the cops just drinking a beer.
Nah, for real. The cop want a beer? Hell yeah. What you mean? But I think it's just different. Like, I think especially being, like, an American and, like, if you go to different countries and travel, you see the difference with the culture and everything. I think that's a vibe, bro. Like, realistically, I want to travel the world.
Yeah, because, like, it's also better traveling not as a tourist, more as an experience. Like, don't go with the tourist buzz and all those people. You got to go out yourself and see how the real world is actually over there.
No, realistically, that's why I put it. Yo, if I go to a Spanish-speaking country, I gotta go with somebody that speaks Spanish. I can't go by myself. I don't speak Spanish.
You'd be like, what is that?
Nah, for real. Cause now if I'm trying to communicate with you, we can't communicate. Like, I'm really, and on top of that, my Wi-Fi don't work. My data don't work out here, so I can't go to Google and start translating everything. Like,
what
hey,
is he saying, Siri?
be like, yo, I'm trying to get to here.
Phone dies.
I can't go like this.
Right.
Like, my data ain't working. But nah, bro, like, realistically, I want to travel. I think I've traveled to, like, Jamaica, Canada, California, Las Vegas, Bahamas. Like, my mom really, like, made sure I traveled a lot when I was younger.
Yeah. How's Jamaica? I want to go.
I'm
there,
actually Jamaican. Like, I'm from there. So, me going to Jamaica isn't really traveling or vacation. It's
like
just
going back home.
I'm just going home, sitting in my grandfather's country. Like, he lives in the country. He lives in Manchester. So, I'm just in Manchester in the hot-ass area. No AC. Just windows open. Mosquitoes just biting me, bro. Just at the plantation. Because, like, he got a plantation, a big one. He got plantains, bananas. He got a hog back there going. Like, he got the animals in the back.
Thing.
Bro, and I'm telling you, like, being there, it's so great and peaceful. But when the mosquitoes start biting you, and I think anybody that can attest to that for, like, I think especially being Caribbean, bro.
I'm Caribbean. Oh, that's bad.
Bro, when the mosquitoes bite in the Caribbean is different than Americans mosquito bite. Because why they be so much bigger?
There's more over there, too. Like, you see here a mosquito, you just laugh at it. Over there, they try to attack you instead. Like,
Nah, for real. Because why is it like 30 of y'all try to gang up on my body? Please leave me alone. Bro, like, I love the Caribbean, bro. Like, I think I want to visit all the Caribbean islands. That's one.
Oh.
I do want to go to Europe. I want to see, like England.
England?
Yeah, I have family that lives
You
over
want
here.
to buy water?
But nah, I do. Bloody hell. That's how they say bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Now, if I go to England, I want to go see Central C, bro. Like, he has concerts over it. I'm a fan. Like, he does pretty good music.
Nah, like I heard that one lyric that I can never forget. How can I be homophobic?
My bitch is gay.
Like, bro, that is something you can like. I have never. No American artists have came up with that. That shit was funny as hell when it was on TikTok. Cause like that's so true. How can I be homophobic?
My bitch is gay.
Like it's wild, bro. And I think like just traveling the world, I feel like at a young age is just so cool, especially with your friends. Cause realistically, I'm trying to do like a cabin trip, and I don't know. I'm kind of like the slow one out the group, so I'll be the one with a broken bone before the end of the trip.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's better going with friends too. Like if you go alone, I feel like in my experience, you will stay in a hotel. You don't feel like going out because like there's no one like unless you're that person just like to explore yourself. But I just feel like it's better with your friends. Like you guys can all get drunk at the same time. You guys all go party, clubs, all that.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the great part, bro. Like. I don't even know. For me, all I know is I'm with my friends. None of them ask me to be the designated nothing.
Drive to nowhere.
Don't ask me to drive to nowhere. Don't ask me to focus on anything. I'm telling you, outside the country, if I'm having fun, I'm having fun. This is my vacation. We are all going to be lost if I have to be designated to remember where we last was. Because I tell you,
you're going to be the first one drunk.
I'll be the first one drunk, and I'll be the first one to say, hey, I'm on Mars.
Right.
Where you at?
Yeah, it's fun traveling. Like,
I mean,
you should all travel, like, at least once in your life. Like, experience it. Don't stay in your room. Don't stay in Hartford if you're, like, even an artist.
Or, like, wherever you live at. Don't stay there, please. Please go travel. That's the best time of your life, bro. But, I mean, like, you've traveled, bro. Like, where, like, some places you travel I've seen on your Instagram, like.
I went to my country, Ecuador, DR. I went to Japan once.
Oh, damn. Yeah. How was Japan? I ain't know. Now you going to start explaining how these countries was. I want to go to Japan. Tell me how Japan was, bro.
Well, Japan, it was pretty good. Like.
No, like, did you go Mario Karting? Huh? I know they got Mario Karting over there.
I wish. I went to Tokyo.
Bro, they love them some Nicki Minaj over there in Tokyo. No lie.
I went there for the cars.
For the cars?
Yeah, I was watching the Tokyo Drift. I said I want to go there. So like a couple months later, I just went to Japan, just for the cars.
I
took some pictures over there. It was pretty nice. I went to Panama. Where else I went? Oh, a list. I should make a list.
Bro, like you damn near travel the world, bro, and you can't say you have it because a lot of people.
Well, not North Korea yet.
You went to South Korea though? Forget North. You went to South Korea?
I touched it, but it doesn't mean like I landed there.
So you were it was like a connecting flight.
Yeah, I went there because like my flight was the next day, so I went out. It was nice.
But you still went out though. Like,
yeah.
You ain't stayed for a long time. Like, have you ever ate octopus in South Korea?
I ate squid. A live one too.
I don't know. I wanted to say octopusy. Because I heard it.
Crazy.
I heard it on Black Ink Crew, bro. I was watching it, and I think they were in South Korea, and Sky was like, yeah, I'm eating some octopusy. I was like, oh, that's an octopus. Like,
octopus, you take the pussy part and just eat it?
I think so. I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like South Korea, though, I would want to visit. I'll be afraid.
The girls are there. Oof. The girls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're bad.
Yeah. Singapore though. I want to go to Singapore.
What?
Singapore.
What's Singapore?
You never been to Singapore?
Nah.
Like Singapore it's an Asian country, but I've heard it's nice. I want to go to Singapore. I do want to visit China, especially after Ice Show Speed went. But my fear,
you went everywhere.
Bro, my fear is going to Hong Kong. Cause like I think after what he went through, I seen like some people like gave him a banana, and like called like the monkey noise to him. But like I want to go to China. I think after seeing Karate Kid, that made me want to go.
The new one's coming out.
No, I don't care. If it's not with Jaden Smith, I don't want to see it.
Really?
Yes.
Nah.
That's the Karate Kid I
want to see the other kid. I forgot his name though.
The original like Karate Kid?
No, like the rival that he fought with. You know, it was Jaden. Like last match, it was Jaden Smith.
Oh yeah, and the
And,
other guy that he
yeah.
fought.
Because I felt like he should have been like the one who won. On my opinion.
Didn't he win?
No, it was Jaden Smith. He did like.
I mean, yeah, but it was supposed to be like dramatic because like he had like a broken foot.
Did he?
Yeah, so like in the last match of like Karate Kid, he had something wrong with his leg, and the guy kicked him in it, and he was supposed to be disqualified for it.
Mm-hmm.
But they end up continuing the match, and Jaden did that like last kick that kicked him in the eye. But I was like, realistically, he could have dodged that, and like.
Yeah. Like the distance wasn't even there too. Like he was here. He was here. They weren't even like that close.
No, it wasn't. Like
They just made it more like they wanted Jaden to win.
Yeah, it wasn't even like that. Like, for instance, like, bro, I don't know, like, cause they cut the scene. But realistically, if I was a dude, I would just dodged it and like, yeah, like, what you doing, man? Like, you think you're nice? No, you're not that nice.
Yeah, but I feel like Jaden's not gonna be in the movie. It's gonna be the other one, I believe. I mean, it's in the cast list too.
I don't know, bro. All I know is they need Jackie Chan in it.
Yeah, he's gonna be there, 100%.
Jackie Chan
and Daniel LaRusso.
Bro, they need to have a special guest. Jaden Smith just coming back. Bro, that's the Karate Kid I grew up on. With the Never Say Never with Justin Bieber, bro.
Yeah, that song's fire. I mean, I can't. Still, the song is still fire. I don't know about y'all, but the song is still fire. What you think?
Never Say Never, bro. That was my playlist. I used to have that song on repeat when I was younger. I was just singing around the house annoying my mom. Bro, I was just singing around the house just annoying my mom, bro. That was a different song, bro.
It's pretty. When was it? I was like
2012.
2012.
I feel like it's giving 2012 when I was in elementary school. That's what it was giving. It's giving 2012 when I was in elementary school, but it's also giving like 2014.
No, it wasn't that early.
Bro, I don't even know. Let me actually look it up when Karate Kid was actually put.
Hey Siri.
Oh my god.
How old is Jaden Smith?
Just beat me to it.
Jaden Smith is 26 years old.
So it was like 20 years old?
And he made the song?
Yeah. No, he was 7. No.
He was like 8.
He was 8?
He was a young
young
kid.
So like 18 years ago?
Yeah, hold on. The Karate Kid 2010. Oh, 2010.
2010?
It was made in 2010, bro. So he was
I thought it was 2012.
I think because it wasn't as popular until like 2012.
Mm.
But Jaden was supposed to be like he played a 12-year-old who moved from Detroit to China.
What do you mean?
He was 12 years old
Uh-huh.
who moved from Detroit to China.
And how old was he?
I think he was 12. I think Jaden was 12.
But he played a 12-year-old.
He played. I don't know.
So he was
age.
12 and just playing another 12-year-old?
Sometimes they do that in movies though, or sometimes they be like 13, 14 playing 12-year-olds. Like what? Like All American? Like those guys in All American,
Mm-hmm.
they're like 30 playing like 20 like high schoolers.
Mm.
Like there's some actors and actresses like they be like 30.
You know the old Karate Kid?
I never seen it.
Never?
I would
Have you
not
watched
even.
Have you watched Cobra Kai though?
Nope.
Crazy. All right, the actor who was playing the Karate Kid,
Mhm.
he was around like 20, but he was playing like a 15-year-old.
Yeah, that's what they do. Like,
Yeah.
like they make, which is kind of like crazy because it's like, why don't you get somebody that's their age? But like then you have to see like if they're doing drinking and like all those extra stuff. It's like, but you don't have your cash drunk. They're like drinking
Juice. Or smoking like.
They're not even really smoking. It's like fake cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like I know, like back in the day, like in the 80s or 70s, they had them like smoking actual cigarettes on set.
But then everything switched, the generation switched. And
Yeah, like they have them smoking like fake cigarettes and like all of that, in my opinion. But hey.
Hey.
I don't know, man. Personally, me, I wouldn't have been smoking a cigarette. You wouldn't have to put that in my mouth.
Really?
No, bro. I don't think cigarettes are good, bro.
But you
like,
vape?
Hell no.
No?
No. In my opinion, you're just vaping like strawberry chemicals, like flavored chemicals, bro.
Yeah, I don't like vape or cigarettes like that. I don't even like beer. It has to be like straight out of country. I gotta remind them like, all right, it has to be like actual like hard liquor. I don't like beers. They also make you fat, so I said like, nah, I'm good.
I know,
like
like
being
beer
fat.
belly, bro.
Huh?
I've heard it. I think they call it like beer belly.
My dad has a beer belly.
But I don't know, man. I can't do it. I can't get with it. I think first time in DR I was 18, and
You went to DR?
yeah, my mom took me to DR for my 18th, and I tried El Presidente.
Presidente, yeah.
Bro, I didn't even like it.
You
I couldn't drink it. I didn't like it. I tried it, and my mom told me, she was like, yeah, it's just cheap beer. That's why she was like, yeah. She was like, I'll be in the hospital working, and you just see like, they have like a bunch, like you just see like, it'll be like New Year's or something, and they'll just like drink like a lot of like, they'll be like drunk as hell coming in there for like alcohol poisoning, and it just be like El Presidente, and my mom was like, all right, so I know what you drunk.
So you said you drink Presidente, right?
She was like, at least, because you know, like sometimes like with alcohol poisoning, it's like it doesn't matter the alcohol, but like she at least knew what it was that caused out
Right.
alcohol.
I don't know, like it's not.
She was like, she had a guess, like, oh, was it this? Was it that? It was like, no, Presidente. No, bro, like in DR, like I tried it for the first time. I think I went to the club. I went to the club for the first time in DR. First went there. It was kind of lit. I didn't understand none of the lyrics, but me and my brother was just lit in the bar, just lit there. Like I only knew like a couple reggaeton songs.
What's your favorite artist?
For reggaeton, I don't even got one.
You
I'm
don't?
gonna tell you.
Like you like wait, do you like old school or new school?
So my best friend, she's Puerto Rican, so whatever she listens to, I listen.
Gotcha.
So if it's a song she playing, I like it, I'll play it. Like I think I play like I think it started with a D, do, it's like Dominican do
Do Dembo?
yeah.
Like yeah.
Whoa, I love that, bro. I be
El Alfa, oof.
But I'll be jamming into it, bro. I'll be walking to class just jamming into Do Bimbo, and I'm like, yeah. Like, this go hard.
Yeah, it's more Caribbean too. It's like
Yeah, because it's the beat of it, like,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I want to go to the Dominican parade in New York, bro. I've seen it.
they gotta bring that here in Connecticut.
Bro, they don't got the vibes like New
No.
York do. No lie. Like, Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, bro, like, just Caribbean Spanish people in general, bro, they vibes are different. But when you go to New York for them vibes, for the Caribbean vibes,
It's a whole different story.
it's a whole different story than, like, being in Connecticut with it. Because, like, you could go to the, like, everybody can attest for me for this, that it lives in Connecticut. Bushnell Caribbean events, bro. When they have the Caribbean event, like the
Every
parade
summer?
over the summer, everybody fighting.
Everyone?
Everyone's, bro. First time I went to the Caribbean parade in Connecticut, bro. First time ever. At the Bushnell, there is the other side of the park. There's where they have the food venues and the performance,
Yeah.
and then you know how they have the parade in the street and they block everything off.
Of course. Yeah.
So when they did it, you see about 5 kids. I don't know what the beef was. I don't know what they were fighting for. They just started fighting in front of the cops.
In front of the cops.
I mean, so serious, in front of the cops.
What do the cops do?
Look, I don't even know.
Don't tell me you didn't do nothing. You're just like standing there.
Bro, it's like they were driving through,
Mhm.
so the fight started before the cops got there. Because the cops are already there, and they're circling the park.
Mhm.
So, fight happens, dial it down, then it kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. So, the fight happens here, dials down, then the fight happens again over here, then it like spreads out in like a 4 square part. Because it's like, you got the fight started, right?
Mhm.
Now everybody's bucking, fighting, boom, boom, boom. They break it up, and then another fight with the same people starts over
there.
here. And then it
another
kind of like
people
a
goes
different
over there.
person jumps in and like starts over there, and then somebody, and it's like, bro, what was the original point from fighting? And now y'all all
During the
arrested.
festival, like, why are you fighting?
Nah,
it's like
for
bringing
real.
everyone together.
And now y'all all arrested, and y'all gotta call y'all moms to bail y'all out.
They were kids too.
Yes, they are high schoolers. Half of them are, bro. Majority of the kids that fight, they are high schoolers. They're not college kids. Like they're high schoolers fighting there
Thank God
over
I like
a
high school.
man, over a girl, over something that does not belong to them.
Just fighting for it for no reason.
Bro.
That's how they are, man.
Bro, they will fight over a drink if they can. They will fight over a spliff if they can. Anything and everything.
Just fight.
They just fight over it.
You like high school? Do you still remember? Like,
Bro, low key.
you had a good time in high school?
I had a good time. I think my high school summer was lit. That summer when we worked at Pals, that was the latest summer I've ever had.
Pal was nice.
Bro, it was nice. I'm just talking about outside of work. It was fun.
Not like the trips. We went out and stuff.
I mean, yeah, the trips were low key cool. I got yelled at the last day for no reason.
We both got yelled at.
For no reason.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault. I can't control no bad 14-year-olds. I'm 17 myself. I'm 3 years older than them. I don't even know how they was gonna make us. So we were on a bus trip, bro, and there was like these 14-year-olds and 13-year-olds just cussing and yelling, and we tried to make them quiet down.
They told us.
They just cussed us out.
Right.
We're like, what? There was no power.
Right.
The power dynamic was done. Once they saw like our boss, they all like
Still quiet.
But like when we told them like, hey, like the bus driver gotta focus, they was like, yeah, shut the fuck up. I was like, oh.
And it was only us two in that bus. There was no one else who could like.
We were the only ones fully in the back with them. The rest of them were in the middle or in the front. So it kind of like
other?
Yeah, there were other people on the bus, but they were either in the middle or all the way to the front. Mind you, we had them all the way in the back, so there was no other power group there to be like, yo,
control these kids.
Yeah, also to help us control the kids, like, bro, they was just bad, bro, just cussing, yelling, just, bro, sticking their fingers out of the window. But I just looked at them, I was like, now if your finger get chopped off by a branch, or just something.
That's on you.
That's on, that you can't look at me.
There's a camera right there, too. Like,
and I already told you to stop doing that. Like, nah, man, I don't even know. Like, doing that is just wild, bro. Hey, man. Uh-oh.
What's up?
No, I was just looking at a message that I got, but I was about to say, you know, it's great seeing you, man. Anything else you want to shout out? Any musics you got coming soon?
Yeah, I got some music out. I got some collabs, too. Well, it's more Spanish, but...
Hey, man, you never know. You got some of the Spanish ladies.
Ladies? Oof. Yeah, that's pretty... I'm single, guys. You guys want to mingle? I'm trolling. Alright, just look me up on Instagram, Kevin Rodeo, KEVINRODEO. On Spotify, Apple, all platforms. I just hit 50K right now. So keep streaming and appreciate all for your help and support. And thank you for inviting me here today.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, you can come back anytime, bro.
Of course.
Oh my